Hello and welcome everyone, Wizuko here. It's been a while, isn't it? It's been a while since I last played GreedFall, but I really wanted to continue after the nightmare that was this tentacle monster thingy. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck is that?
All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbour in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on board freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes, and my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The captain's journal will serve as proof.
Okay, I don't think that the Admiral will be so pleased about what happened here. This is quite a mess they have to get rid of. By the way, I had to change up my crew a little. I have Sioa with me at the moment. Last time the fight was so tough that I needed someone to heal my group up. On the other hand, I do have to admit I am not all that good. Okay, so since last time is so long ago for me, I'm kind of thinking about visiting the Admiral right away, just for me to remember what I was actually about to do. What happened to my hair?
You look fabulous.
It's so spooky in here. Hopefully I still remember how to fight, but I think that won't be such big of an issue. The fighting system is not that hard or that complicated. Okay, so let's stroll home real quick and go to the Admiral. By the way, Christmas holidays are over, and at the moment, or at least as of right now that I'm recording, it's not New Year's yet. It's the weird in-between days that are nothing special, but just normal days. They feel kinda underwhelming, don't they? I kinda have to remember to speak a little bit more about while I'm fighting, because usually when I edit, I try to cut out all the quiet parts that I'm not talking, where I'm not talking, but those parts are very often fought during battles, because as soon as I talk, I die. Hopefully I still remember how to fight, but I think that won't be such big of an issue. Where did the others go? They're still gone? Because they died? That's weird.
No magic left. Drink a potion.
Wow, I think I got stronger. Usually, that many beasts at least do some damage, but this time, they didn't even touch me. Take everything. Why would she ask me this time? Usually they don't ask me. She always takes everything when I loot beasts or corpses of beasts. We are back in New Serene, and I think we're just gonna quickly inform the Admiral about our finding. Let's see what she has to say about it.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with,
We have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. A creature they carried on board managed to set itself free. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused the sinking. We could only find dead bodies.
Alas, I was expecting it. May the sea be their shroud. We shall not forget them. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure to the sinking.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance failed us once more. And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures. They are too dangerous for our ships. Our honor is safe, thanks to you. You have proven your loyalty, and you have regained my trust. What you have achieved for us all deserves to be a part of your history, Vasco. I will send someone to tell the tattooist. He'll be waiting for you.
Okay, we have to get him another tattoo then. This is a great honor, right? That means that Vasco is promoted, right? I mean, that's how I understood the tattoos. I mean, they are like showing which rank he has, and when he gets a new one, that means he has a new rank, right?
I have come to receive my tattoo. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed, Captain. Congratulations. Well, take a seat. You know the drill.
What do you think about it? I feel more Nort than ever.
Great. Congratulations, Vasco.
Does he really look different? I don't know. We'll find out when we talk to him. Okay, Vasco, tell me, do you have anything new to tell me?
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
Now that the Admiral has forgiven you, do you intend to set sail again?
Without a doubt, but do not worry. I will not leave you before I find out where our story leads.
Our story? You know what? I think I would have missed Vasco if he would leave us, so let's tell him that.
I would understand if you preferred to leave. But I would miss you. That's a certainty.
I will miss you too. But we're not saying goodbye yet, are we? Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay, that was short, but a little bit new. Okay. Maybe I'll make a compilation once I'm finished with the whole game. Like, all dialogues from Vasco, all dialogues with Kurt, you know. Like an overview, but I don't know. What's this? That looks kind of spooky because it's so empty. Why aren't there any people? Well, anyway, let's get back on our way to... What is that? No. We want to go to San Matthias. I'm excited for San Matthias, actually. I wonder what it's going to be like. Oh my god, they burned it alive! Where's my body? My body is gone! That looked kind of funny. Look, I got a cape!
No capes.
And I'm prepared for San Matthias. I just want to loot, thank you. No, I don't want this. Why would they do that? Why would they tempt me to loot there? But then when I go there to loot, that will actually lead me to leave the map. Why would they do this to me? East Outpost. Okay. No one here that I could talk to, right? Okay. There's someone I can talk to. Let's talk to him. What do you have to say, good man?
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city, with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Okay, well... hard to tell. But... I would just... I don't really know what exactly is the point of this outpost, because it's like right before the city. So, wouldn't an outpost normally be there to make sure that the area is secured enough and so that you have enough guards? But I can see the city over there already, you know? Isn't that a little too close? But on the other hand, I'm not very familiar with how they were actually done, and honestly, this outpost doesn't look like I would have imagined an outpost at all. You know, for the most part, because I wouldn't imagine an outpost to really have real houses. They really build houses here, and I imagine that an outpost would mostly be like only tents and nothing else. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I have no idea where I am, or if I went in a circle or not. I don't know. Where am I? What are all those people doing here in the middle of the night? Go to bed. Oh, okay, I see. I'm sorry. I thought you were normal.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I feel like I've forgotten everything about the gameplay. Hopefully I still remember how to fight, but I think that won't be such big of an issue. It took me like a good 2 minutes to figure out how to change my weapon, and in the time that it took me to figure out how to change my weapon, my mana regenerated, so I don't need it anymore. I just discovered that I had a few skill points left. It seemed like I had a level up last episode and I forgot to actually put the skill points anywhere. And now I have a healing spell. Will I get a healing spell that will also heal my friends? Because I would really like to heal them as well. Honestly, I would rather heal them than me, actually, because when in danger, I can actually drink some potions, and I don't see how my teammates could do the same, you know? Those woods really look very claustrophobic. Some places in this game are very, very odd, you know? Like, I've been up there just now, you know, up there. And when you're up here, it's a rather big space, but there's nothing in here. There's nothing to loot, not even plants, no trees to loot, no chest, nothing. There's nothing here, and I wonder why. It is completely empty. Why is that? That's kind of weird, isn't it? But oh well. Maybe that's reserved for a quest or something. Does pine resin really look like that? The animals in this game really look pretty cool. Can't say anything about that. There are a lot of different animals and all of them look weird in their very own way. They look like a fusion, you know, like the animals in Avatar. Like the duck turtles or something, you know? They are like mixed animals, mixed together. Makes you wonder how that was created, right?
Hey,
Yeah?
what the hell is this?
This is an awesome view as well. San Matthias is really pretty. From the style of the houses and the style of architecture alone, I think San Matthias is the prettiest of all of the towns that we have visited so far. Can I say town, or is city more the right word to say here? I'm not really sure. I would say that New Serene is more of a town, while Sematheus and Hekmek is more of a city due to their oh my god, they look so cute. Just look at them. There's even the black one. The black one seems to be the male. Oh, I think I'm interrupting something. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. Sheep need privacy, right? I'm all for sheep privacy.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
Okay, that sounds very friendly. And the music of the town sounds very nice too. Did you hear the strings that started right when I went through the entrance? That was pretty nice, wasn't it? This reminds me of Dragon Age 2. You know, the big tree in Dragon Age 2 for the elves, for the elf part of the city of Kirkwall. Man, that was a great time. I can still remember waking up before school starts, just keep on playing. Oh look, I haven't seen an NPC just sitting on the ground like that before. Do you say something? Thank you for your blessing. I kinda got lost now. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't been yet. And I'm not sure whether I went in a circle or not. While I do think Sematheus is one of the prettiest towns or cities, it is also one of the more confusing ones because I have no clue where I am, how I got here, or how to get back. Oh my gosh, their port is super pretty. Okay, let's get to the governor then. I think I explored enough. This game draws a lot of inspiration from the Dragon Age games, or the BioWare games in general. I would be very surprised if they... What the fuck are they doing? I tried to ignore it. Oh my god, they burned it alive! What the f...
Do you renounce your gods?
Answer me.
Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings.
I don't want that.
Embrace the true faith.
No, 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 no. I don't want that. We have to interfere.
Renounce your gods!
He's gonna kill him. We need to interfere. Decide to do something. Why? Why are we just watching this?
Inquisitor?
As if we wouldn't have seen that. Don't pretend.
You wear the mark of the impure pagan cult of the natives. I am Inquisitor Aloysius, and by authority of my title, I order you to explain yourself.
The mark on my face is by no means impure. You are walking on thin ice, and are close to committing a grave diplomatic error.
Diplomacy? If the truth of the Enlightened is obscured, then our relations are tainted and of no value. Answer my questions, or receive the punishment reserved for heretics. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
What the actual fuck? And why didn't we interfere? We could have saved that person. I mean, maybe we wouldn't have the right, but that... What? And why? No! I didn't like to see that at all.
Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
You cannot hide from the divinity behind politics. But very well. I leave you in divine hands this time. I shall allow you to continue along your path. I am certain ours will cross again, and be aware that wheresoever you wander, you shall be weighed, measured, and judged.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, we are going to be... We're not going to be friends. Why did you... You know, killing those creatures is one thing. Okay, if you feel scared or something, okay, then kill them. But why does it have to be so cruel? Burning alive is one of the cruelest ways to kill something. It is alive for such a long time and it feels the pain until it dies. And why did you even kill that if it was supposed to be for a lesson for this man, if you would kill him anyway? Why? This is so cruel and not... No. We're... Oh my god, I'm so whelmed. I don't know. I'm going to visit the governor and... Oh my god, my mood is not really good, honestly. I don't know.
You are now under the stern eye of the God of Light. Hope that your underwear is clean.
It seems like you do not hold the priests of Thélème in high regard.
It's mostly that I do not trust them. They're hot-headed. You did a good job.
Thanks, Vasco.
Young lady. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young girl. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Okay. He seems quite friendly and okay-ish. And that's the thing, you know, having a strong belief or a faith isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just can turn it bad real quick when you lose sight.
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you.
Wow.
We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I beseech you to forgive his zealous nature. His faith is absolute, and I congratulate you to have appeased him. Your faith and your diplomatic skills honor you.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
We must unearth this cult
right.
and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
Oh, I have to put him into my... I think I'll keep Kurt and put Vasco out, even though I kind of, I really enjoyed his comments, the last two that he made, the one where he complimented me about the Inquisition and the other one that he made just now. I like them both, and Kurt doesn't have to say that much, actually. But I really like Kurt. We have two different views on the Malachor now. On the one hand, we have the Alliance that seem to have a more scientific view on the things, and that see the Malachor as a real illness. And then we have the people from St. Matthias that obviously think that this is a curse from their god. I don't know. I mean, in this magical world, I could truly see both be plausible. But the thing is, in both cases, it's the natives that are threatened, because both the Alliance and St. Matthias are threatening the lives of the natives and their way of living. And that is also, I think that's a statement, you go out of the government's place, and the first thing that you enter is the place of punishment. Or the plaza, I don't know, but of punishment. I expected a ton of side quests in each bigger city, but both Heckmeck and St. Matthias seem so empty as of now. And that's surprising, because New Serene was so packed. I just came there and I was so busy doing tasks for everyone. What's that? Your Excellency, a group of natives came to the embassy and asked to see you. As they could not find you, they asked me to give you the location of a forest where they hope you will meet them. If I may, they seemed relatively agitated and aggressive, so be careful. Yours respectfully. Who? But who? Then let's go to the woods of San Mateos. Oh, see, I told you. I knew that this place was important because it was really empty and that was kind of weird, you know? I knew that this was reserved for something. I know that's kind of stupid, but I feel sad seeing all those trees being cut down. They've killed someone as well, right? Okay, they look different than the other natives.
By the enlightened, look at this body. These people have killed an inquisitor, and they probably made us come here so that we too meet the same fate.
I doubt it. They would have attacked us immediately. Let's see what they have to say to us. I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
And we didn't think that the Anol Menawi we were told about would come with another son.
Stop! This one is different, and we need their help. We were told that there was a woman different from the other Enaigse amongst the Lugaid Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I'm in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
I don't have a lot of affection for the Ordo Luminis, but I doubt this man deserved such a fate.
And did our people deserve to be burned?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed them, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of captives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
What's your opinion, Petrus?
This warrior isn't wrong, even though I disapprove of her methods. If we let the Ordo Luminis continue to do this, we will have the same problems with the natives as the Alliance.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry! Our brothers may be dying in the meantime.
Man, I don't want to see your shoulder all the time. What was that about? The cuts in this scene where,
Go back to town. We'll wait for you here.
We're not working at all. Okay, I'll go back and have a look through the house of this Inquisitor that they murdered. I'm kind of impressed by the Petrus guy. I had some prejudice. I thought he was a lunatic like the Inquisitor that we met in San Mateos before, but he's not like that at all. He's reasonable. He's okay.
Locked.
You don't say.
I have no qualms rummaging through the secrets of the living, but the dead, on the other hand, I feel like I'm desecrating a tomb.
I know what you mean. And it's kind of true, isn't it? It is a tomb. I wanted to congratulate you for your work and your unwavering commitment to our conversion camp project. Thanks to you and your devotion, we were able to bring many savages towards the light. You will find some new elements and orders regarding the continuation of our operations in your chest at our headquarters. May the Enlightened protect you. Inquisitor Honorius.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had. In the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching.
Honestly, this room is the prettiest one I've been to so far. I like the ceiling, I like the floor, and also the furniture. It's really nice. That's a nice room.
It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Did they wait for us? Hi?
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
To be truthful, my friend is only accompanying me. I am the one who was visiting this home, precisely because I was hoping to find out where Father Claudius might be. I was sent by the Cardinal Mother, of course.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you'd like us to go find her together? I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This snake gave up too quickly. I suspect that we'll soon meet our new friend again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
Oh my god, I'm watched so much in this town. How did they find me so fast? They must be watching me. I bet they are following me as we speak. How else how could they have known that I'm there? It's weird that depending on which side you are, a title can either fill you with respect or disrespect or even hate. In GreedFall, the word Inquisitor really gives a bitter taste, while in Dragon Age, the word Inquisitor is not actually that bad.
We are now the Inquisition.
But I do have to say that San Mateus just has style. That room upstairs and even the construction, you know, that you can look at from up here, you could look down and really that's really cool architecture right there. I really like that. Why would they need that in a church? What is this room? This is blood, right? Or okay. Mm. That didn't feel good. That really didn't feel good in my guts. I know I should be careful. Because we don't want to get involved in all this fighting and all this war. But honestly, the more I learn about about the other nations, the more I feel like we cannot we cannot stay the way we are. I mean, look at this. Here's blood again. What did they do here? And why is there hay everywhere? I mean, what the hell were they doing? There's the chest. Why is it always the last room that you visit? It's always the last one. Claudius, we hope that we can count on you to accept a new delivery of native heretics in our camp. We would also like you to be in charge of the conversions of the most refractory native subjects. I recommend you to follow the most discreet path possible in order to meet us. The path that goes between the rocks to the east of the city and leads to the scalded glade where we built the camp, as it is imperative that our operations remain secret for now. May the Enlightened protect you, the Ordo Luminis.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope the warriors will find a discreet way to set their comrades free. Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
Petrus, I think we can get along. I had exactly the same thing in mind. Nope. Thank goodness I'm by myself. Now, let's go on back to the place I belong. West Virginia. Dap da dap da. Why will you fight me now?
These blue bloods, they aren't worth tuppence.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He fucked up.
Oh shit. Yes.
Did you discover anything?
I did. We're
I
so in
found some
sync.
information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are. And that a missionary as eminent as you has helped her, Petrus. I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminis is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onol Minawi.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf
You
our
lunatic!
enemies.
This is kind of mean what we're doing. Come on, let her get a better grip of herself.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Teleme caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable, we might be held responsible for these men's deaths.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable if this matter were to put our alliance in jeopardy.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bartir Tumad on all Menawi. And thanks again.
Okay, a lot has happened. And we reached level 12. Very, very nice. And actually, when Petros first came into our group, I didn't thought that we would get along. Because, you know, I expected him to be like the other Inquisitors, but he's not at all. He's a cool dude, actually. I really like him. I'm very excited to get him to know him a little bit better. And we'll do so in the next episode. For today, this is all that I can record. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good time until then. Bye!